हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चों। दिस इज कन्हैया झा with a new lecture, electric field on equatorial line of a dipole. What we want to find electric field on the equatorial position. What we want to find electric field on the equatorial position. If you remember my previous lecture, that was electric field on axial position. If you have not watched this, that electric field on axial position by Kanhaiya Jha, you will find the lecture on YouTube. This is electric field on equatorial position. This topic and the previous topic, that was electric field on axial position, this both topic is very important regarding your competitive exam also and regarding your board examination also. In the board examination, every year this type of question is coming, that find electric field due to a dipole either on axial position or on equatorial position. Axial position lecture I have already recorded. This is electric field on the equatorial position. What we want to find? We want to find, let's say that this is a dipole. So what was dipole? Dipole was what was the dipole definition? Two equal and opposite charge separated by a fixed distance. Two equal and opposite charge separated by a fixed distance. Let's say this fixed distance is equal to 2L. So there was a concept of center of dipole. Center of dipole means middle point between the dipole. So if this total is 2L, so this will be L and this will be also how much? This will be also L. So L plus L will be 2L. What we want to find? We want to find that electric field on the equatorial position. Equatorial position means on the perpendicular bisector at a distance r from the center. At a distance r from the center. Let's say there is any point P. We want to find electric field at the point P due to this dipole. So who will make electric field on the point P? We will say this plus Q charge will make electric field on the point P. In which direction? Away from it. Electric field due to plus Q will be away from it. We know that if there is any point charge, let's say this is plus Q charge, then at a distance r from this charge at any point P, electric field will be equal to K Q by R square. What is my knowledge? That electric field at any point P, at a distance r from the positive charge will be equal to K Q by R square, and the direction will be, electric field direction will be away from it. What will be the direction of electric field? Due to the positive charge, the direction of electric field will be away from it. And if there will be any negative charge, minus Q, at a distance r, if we want to find electric field, then at any point P, at a distance r from the negative charge will be equal to, electric field will be equal to KQ by R square. So the formula will be same, but the direction of electric field will be towards the negative charge. Due to positive charge away from it, due to the negative charge towards the negative charge. तो हम लोगों ने सीखा था कि अगर कोई एक चार्ज Q है, R डिस्टेंस पे कोई एक पॉइंट रखा हुआ है, तो उस पॉइंट P पे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड KQ बाय R स्क्वायर होगा, लेकिन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन अवे फ्रॉम द पॉजिटिव चार्ज होगा. लेकिन अगर कोई नेगेटिव चार्ज है और R डिस्टेंस पे ही हमें इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड निकालना है, तो वो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड भी KQ बाय R स्क्वायर होगा, बट द डायरेक्शन विल बी नेगेटिव चार्ज की तरफ. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन क्या होगा? नेगेटिव चार्ज की तरफ. जैसे this negative charge will also make electric field at point P, and what will be the direction? Towards the negative charge. So electric field due to minus Q will be this, and electric field due to plus Q will be this. Clear? The same picture I have made here very clearly, and hope you will understand this picture. Try to understand this picture. This is negative charge, this is positive charge, both is separated by 12 distance. This is center of dipole, so this distance will be L, and this distance will be also L. We want to find electric field at any point P, which is kept at a distance R from the center of dipole. Clear? let's say this angle is theta, this angle is also theta. What will be this distance? This distance will be equal to square root of L square plus R square, and this distance will be also equal to square root of L square plus R square, because this is a isosceles triangle. Suppose if this angle is theta, then this angle will be also theta, but if this angle is theta, alternate angle. If this angle is theta, this is also theta, and if this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta, because this and this line is parallel. That will be corresponding angle. Am I correct? So this is general mathematics. If this will be theta, this will be theta. If this will be theta, this will be theta. Now, who will make electric field at point P? Minus Q charge will also make, plus Q charge will also make. So we have to find electric field due to the both charge, minus Q and plus Q. That means we have to use superposition principle of electric field. So first we will add that what will be electric field due to plus Q charge. What we will add? What will be electric field due to plus Q charge? Now we know one thing, that if there is any charge, positive charge, then electric field at a distance R will be how much? At any point P, this will be E is equal to KQ by R square. KQ by R square. But what is the distance of positive charge from point this? This distance is square root of L square plus R square. So this is distance, but we have to take distance ka square. We have to take distance ka square. So this will be KQ by distance is how much? Square root of L square plus R square. If I will square this, then this square root will be disappear. So this will be L square plus R square. Is it KQ by R square? That means this distance ka square. What will be electric field due to minus Q? I have only interest in magnitude, so I will not take the sign of charge, because here charge is negative, here charge is positive, but we have no any interest, we will simply take Q. So this will be electric field will be KQ by L square plus R square. This will be also same, because due to the negative charge, magnitude is same Q, and the distance is how much? Same L square plus R square. So can we write that electric field magnitude due to the positive charge is equal to electric field magnitude due to the negative charge, and let's say both is equal to E. Is it? Both is equal to E. Now we have to take the component of this. Now what we have to take? We have to take the component of this. Now understand how we will take the component. I am making this picture here. This is point P. Here electric field due to minus Q is like this. Electric field due to plus Q is like this. And here what we have learned, that electric field due to plus Q is equal to electric field due to minus Q, and both we will take as E. So both I am taking as E. Here what is given, that this angle is theta and this angle is also theta. Now see that how we will take the component. In class 11 I told you all that suppose that on this table there is any block of mass m which is kept, and on this block if I will apply force F, and if this force will make an angle theta with x-axis. See what is happening here, this force is making angle theta with which axis? X-axis. Then the x component, that means Fx, force along x-axis will be equal to F cos theta, and force along y-axis will be equal to F sin theta. F sin theta. But again I am repeating this. Remember it like this, that if the force will make angle with x-axis, this force is making angle with x-axis, write it in your class note also. If the force will make angle with x-axis, then the x component will be cos, and the other component, that means y component, will be sin. Again I am repeating, if this force will make angle with x, then x will be cos and the other will be sin. क्या देख रहा है, ये फोर्स किसके साथ एंगल बना रहा है? अगर फोर्स x के साथ एंगल बनाएगा तो x कंपोनेंट cos होगा और बाकी का y कंपोनेंट क्या होगा? sin होगा. ऐसे let's say I am taking another example. If this is a block and on this block if force is acting like this and this angle with y is theta, then force along y will be equal to cos and force along x will be equal to sin. अब देखिए चेंज हो गया. क्या चेंज हुआ? कंसेप्ट वही है. फोर्स किसके साथ एंगल बनाया? y के साथ. तो जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा वो cos, बाकी वाला sin. As force is making angle with y, so y will be cos. If force will make angle with x, x will be cos. If both will make angle with y, y will be cos and the other will be sine. Other will be sine. So this will be f cos theta. Sorry, this will be f cos theta and this will be f sine theta. Clear? Like this, we will make component here. And how we will make component? First we will say that this is making angle with which? X or Y. This is making angle with which? X or Y. On the basis of that, we will take the component. Here see, this electric field is making angle with X. This is negative X axis, na? But this electric field is making angle with X. So this will be cos. This will be E cos theta. And the other will be, that means perpendicular, EY will be E sin theta. इसका component क्या है? Now we will take the component of this. So this electric field is making angle with X. So X will be E cos theta. And the other one will be E sin theta. E sin theta. Now we have to notice one thing here, that in the y direction, one E sin theta is in upward direction and one E sin theta is in downward direction. We know one thing, that if 5 Newton will act in upward direction and 5 Newton force will act in downward direction, then this 5 Newton will cancel this 5 Newton. That means net resultant force in y direction will be 0, but there will be net resultant force in x direction. So what will be the net resultant force in x direction? So we will write that net resultant force in the x direction will be equal to E cos theta plus E cos theta. So E cos theta plus E cos theta will be equal to 2 times of E cos theta. 2 times of E cos theta. So 2 times of E cos theta means 2. What will be E? E value you can check from here, that E is equal to KQ by L square plus R square. So write it, that E is equal to KQ by L square plus R square. But now one more time 2 I have written exactly. At the place of E, I have written this thing. This is E. This complete is E. Now we have to write what? Now we have to write cos theta. Now we will understand that what is the meaning of cos theta. See this triangle. In this triangle, if you will see, then can we find cos theta? Cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. What is base here? If you will add base, then cos theta, base is equal to L. And what is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is square root of L square plus R square. Is it? So I will write square root of L square plus R square. So at the place of cos theta, can we write that cos theta is L by square root of L square plus R square. So can we write this thing, this complete thing like this, that E net will be equal to 2KQ by L square plus R square का power 1, and can we write that L square plus R square का power half? Can we write? And here is L also, so we will write L. Is it? Now if I will solve it more, then what we will find, I am doing this thing, hope you have completed. So see here, if I will expand it more, so what we will have, E net is equal to, can we write this as K Q into 12 divided by, see here, this base is also L square plus R square, this base is also L square plus R square. We know in mathematics, if the base will be same, then power will be summed up. What is the power here? 1. What is the power here? 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 1 by 2 will be how much? 3 by 2. So can we write that this will be equal to L square plus R square ka power 3 by 2. So can we write that E net will be equal to Q into 12 is what? P. What was the formula of dipole moment? P is equal to Q into 12. See what previous lecture. So in the place of Q into 12, can we write P? So this will be KP by L square plus R square ka power 3/2 kp by l square plus r square का पावर 3/2. But this formula you don't have to memorize. This is electric field, net electric field on the equatorial position, and that is kp by r square plus l square का power 3/2. But we have to understand that if the dipole is very short in length, what does it mean by short in length? That if r is very more than l, r is very more than l means l is very small in compared to r. तो अगर r बहुत बड़ा हो l से, that means we can ignore l, that means l will tend to 0. So in this equation, if L will be 0, then what will be our final equation? We will add E net will be equal to K. This will be P divided by L is 0, that means 0 का square 0. But this will be R square का power 3/2. What will be this? R square का power 3/2. 2 and 2 will be cancelled. So this will be R cube. What will be this? R cube. So this will be KP by R cube. And this formula you have to understand. This formula you have to understand. So what is my formula? E net will be equal to Kp by R cube. E net will be equal to Kp by R cube. First, write everything. Then I will elaborate. I need some space. So what will be E net? What was the formula of E net? E net was equal to Kp by here. E net formula was what? E net formula was equal to Kp by E net formula was Kp by R cube. Kp by this formula you have to understand. And this formula you have to memorize every time. रात में सोते टाइम भी आपको नींद में ये फॉर्मूला बोलते जाना चाहिए कि E net on equatorial position will be how much? Kp by R cube. P क्या है? डायपोल मोमेंट. P क्या है? डायपोल मोमेंट. And what is the formula of this P? P is equal to Q into 2L. Is it? What is R? R is distance of point P from the center of dipole. If you don't know, write it. R is distance of point P from the center of dipole. So write R is distance of point P from center of dipole. What is K? Coulomb's constant. And what is the value? 9 into 10 to the power 9. 9 into 10 to the power 9. And we can observe one more thing, that E is inversely proportional to R cube. That means if R will be 2 times, then 2 का cube 8, E will decrease by 8 times. R को अगर हम 2 गुना कर दें तो E क्या हो जाएगा? 2 का क्यूब 8 गुना कम हो जाएगा. If R will increase by 2 times, E will decrease by 8 times. If R will increase by 3 times, then 3 का क्यूब 27. Then E will decrease by 27 times. Am I clear? तो E और R का रिलेशन कुछ ऐसा है. यहाँ पे एक चीज और समझ लीजिए. You have to understand one thing more, that what will be the direction of electric field. What will be the direction of electric field? Since electric field is a vector quantity, then we have to discuss about the direction also. यहाँ पे डायरेक्शन क्या होगा? तो यहाँ पे डायरेक्शन को ऐसे समझिए कि यहाँ पे नेट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड कहाँ आ रहा है? E cos थीटा प्लस E cos थीटा दोनों तो इस डायरेक्शन में आ रहा है. तो ये कितना आया था? E cos थीटा इसका एंड E cos थीटा इसका, तो 2E cos थीटा. लेकिन डायरेक्शन क्या था इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का? टुवर्ड द माइनस एक्स एक्सिस. लेकिन इसका डायरेक्शन देखिए, डायपोल मोमेंट topic mein we have studied one topic that was dipole moment, and I said you that dipole moment is also a vector quantity. Dipole moment, that means P, that is also a vector quantity, and the direction of dipole moment is always from negative to positive charge. So P का डायरेक्शन कितना है? नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव. E का डायरेक्शन क्या है? Twice this. This is the direction of E and this is the direction of P. क्या दोनों का अपोजिट है एक दूसरे से? Yes. So what we will have? Direction of E on equatorial position is opposite to direction of P. So write it. Direction of E of electric field vector on equatorial position is opposite to डायरेक्शन ऑफ P. तो E और P का डायरेक्शन क्या है? एक दूसरे के अपोजिट, उल्टा चलते हैं. क्लियर? इसी को बुक में कभी कभी क्या लिख देते हैं, इसी उल्टा को दिखाने के लिए वो लोग फॉर्मूला में कुछ ऐसा चेंज लाता है कि E नेट. नाउ आई एम राइटिंग दिस फॉर्मूला इन वेक्टर फॉर्म. E नेट वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू माइनस KP vector divided by RQ. What is negative sign here? Negative sign simply shows that direction of E vector and direction of P vector is opposite to each other. So these are all things we have to learn on the electric field on equatorial position. Hope you have understood it. If you have understood this, then like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Take care.